Imagine being able to speak English naturally, clearly, and confidently. Imagine joining conversations without hesitation or fear. That might sound like a distant goal now, but it is much closer than you think. Today, we are starting a powerful journey together, one that will bring you closer to that confidence. Welcome to your English Shadowing Speaking Challenge. This method we are using today is called shadowing. It is simple, but incredibly effective. You listen to someone speak in English. Then you immediately repeat what you hear. You do not just copy the words. You copy the tone, the rhythm, the music of the sentence. It is like you are becoming an echo of the speaker. And in that echo, your fluency begins to grow. Shadowing is not about perfection. You do not need to pronounce everything perfectly. You do not have to speak fast. What matters is that you speak out loud every single day. When you speak regularly, your brain and your mouth start working together. Your pronunciation improves. Your confidence improves. And slowly, your fluency becomes real. So, how can you get the most out of shadowing practice? First, speak clearly and confidently, even if you are unsure. Do not whisper. Let your voice come through. Second, focus on how the sentence feels, not just the words. How is it said? Where is the stress? What is the rhythm? Third, repeat. Repeat again and again. The more you repeat, the more your muscles remember how to speak English. Now, let us begin the practice. I will say a sentence. After I speak, repeat the sentence out loud. Do not just think the words. Say them. Speak them. Use your voice. I am learning English. I am not afraid to make mistakes. I understand more each day. I feel proud of my progress. I enjoy learning English. I listen carefully. I speak slowly and clearly. I try every day. I believe in myself. I trust my journey, even if it is slow. Great job so far. You are doing something powerful. You are speaking English. You are practicing in a way that works. Let us keep going with longer sentences. Listen to each one. Feel the rhythm. And repeat after me. My effort today creates my fluency. Tomorrow, I am not giving up. I am growing. My journey is beautiful, even if it is slow. I speak English to express, not to be perfect. I am building my confidence, one word at a time. I am getting better with every practice. I can understand more than I think. Speaking out loud helps me improve faster. I show up even when it feels hard. Every mistake helps me learn something new. You have already repeated 20 strong and positive sentences. Take a deep breath. Smile. You are doing fantastic. Now let us finish this session with even more powerful affirmations. Every day I am becoming more confident in English speaking. English clearly is something I can do. I am proud of my progress, even if it is small. English is not hard. It is just new. I learn something new every time I try. I am building strong English habits today. My English gets better with every word I say. Even small practice makes a big difference. I am patient with myself and my progress. This is just the beginning of my English success. That was your first full day of shadowing practice. You did it. You showed up. You listened. And most importantly, You spoke. Speaking out loud is the key to growth. And what you did today matters. Even if you only understood part of it, even if you made mistakes, you spoke. That is what will carry you forward. Remember, this is just day 1 of your challenge. Come back tomorrow, and we will keep going together. The more you practice, the more progress you will see. If this helped you, consider sharing it with a friend who is also learning English. Leave a comment and let us know which sentence today made you feel strong or proud. And if you have not already, subscribe to this channel so you do not miss the rest of the challenge. Keep speaking. Keep practicing. Keep believing in yourself. Your fluency is already on the way. Let us now talk about why shadowing is so effective. There is real science behind this method. Researchers in the field of language acquisition have studied how people learn to speak new languages fluently. Again and again, they find that one of the most powerful tools is shadowing. Why? Because it strengthens multiple skills at the same time. When you shadow, you are training your ears to process sounds faster and more accurately. You are also teaching your mouth how to shape those sounds correctly, and over time, your brain forms strong muscle memory. Just like learning to play an instrument or ride a bike, your body begins to remember how English feels when you speak it. By copying native speakers, not just their words but also their tone, rhythm, and speed, you begin to develop a more natural accent. You sound more fluent because your speaking is based on real examples, not just grammar rules. And the more consistently you shadow, the more comfortable and confident you become. But let us be honest, starting a shadowing practice can feel intimidating. Maybe you are afraid of making mistakes. Maybe you feel shy or embarrassed about speaking out loud, especially if others can hear you. That is completely normal. Everyone feels that way at first. You might also run into difficult words or fast sentences. It can be frustrating when you do not understand everything. But remember, you are not trying to be perfect. You are trying to improve. That is a huge difference. Perfection creates pressure. Improvement creates progress. Here is how you can make shadowing easier and more enjoyable. First, choose audio that is slow and clear, especially in the beginning. It is better to master something simple than struggle with something advanced. As you grow, you can speed up. Next, use a transcript if you can. Reading along helps you connect the sounds with the words. It supports your listening and makes shadowing more accurate. And most importantly, keep your practice sessions short, but consistent. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day is enough. You do not need to practice for hours. What matters is that you keep going, even a little at a time. Every mistake you make is part of your growth. Every time you forget a word or say something wrong, you are learning what to improve. So instead of avoiding mistakes, welcome them. Let them guide you. Let them show you the path forward. You are not just learning to speak English. You are learning to trust yourself. You are building habits that lead to success. Keep going, and your progress will surprise you. Now it is time to move from theory into action. Let us practice together. I will say a sentence and give you time to repeat it out loud. As you do, focus on the way the words sound. Listen to the rhythm. try to match the pronunciation as closely as you can. I am confident in my English speaking abilities. Each day my pronunciation improves. I embrace challenges as opportunities to learn. Well done! This kind of practice may feel simple, but it is incredibly powerful. By speaking out loud consistently, you are training both your brain and your mouth. You are building the habits that lead to real fluency. Every time you repeat a sentence, you become just a little more confident and natural in how you speak. Let us take a moment to explore another important part of learning English. This language comes in many different forms. You have British English with its soft R sounds and clear enunciation. You have American English with its smooth flow and wide vowels. There is also Australian English, Canadian English, South African English, and more. Every version is valid. Every accent has value. When you practice shadowing, you get the chance to listen to all these variations. This helps you become a more flexible speaker and a better listener. You will be more prepared for real-life conversations with people from different parts of the world. You might not sound exactly like a native speaker. That is perfectly fine. Your goal is not to imitate someone else's identity. Your goal is to be understood, to speak clearly, and to express yourself confidently. By becoming familiar with different accents and tones, you expand your listening skills. You train your ears to catch subtle differences in speech, and that makes you a stronger communicator no matter where you go or who you talk to. So keep exploring. Keep shadowing different voices and styles. Let the diversity of English inspire you and strengthen your skills. Now, let us talk about something that makes a huge difference in your learning journey, tracking your progress. It is easy to feel like you are not improving, especially when your progress is slow or quiet. That is why setting small but clear goals is so important. These goals help you see your development step by step. One powerful way to track your growth is to record yourself. Choose a sentence or a paragraph. Speak it today and then again next week. When you listen to both recordings, you will hear the difference. You might notice clearer pronunciation, better rhythm, or more confidence in your voice. You can also keep a simple journal of your practice. Write down what you worked on each day. Note anything that felt easier than before. Celebrate those small milestones. Every little win adds up and builds momentum. Learning English does not have to be a lonely journey. Join online communities of learners. Share your experiences. Ask questions. Encourage others. When you see how far other people have come, it gives you strength to keep going. And when you help someone else, you reinforce your own learning. Community creates energy and motivation. Now let us make shadowing a part of your daily life. You do not need to wait for a perfect time or place. You can practice shadowing almost anywhere. Listen and repeat during your commute. Speak while you cook dinner or clean your room. Shadowing just before bed helps your brain remember the patterns more deeply. The secret is consistency. A little bit of speaking every day is better than one long session once a week. When you make English practice part of your routine, it becomes a habit. And habits are what carry you through when motivation is low. You have already taken an amazing first step by starting this shadowing challenge. That means you are serious about improving your English. Keep that energy. Keep showing up. This is just the beginning. There is so much more to learn and practice. And the best part is, you do not have to do it alone. In our next session, we will go deeper. We will explore advanced shadowing techniques that build on everything you have learned today. If this video helped you, take a moment to support this channel. Share it with a friend who is learning English. Leave a comment about your favorite sentence or what you found most useful. And if you want to keep growing, make sure to subscribe so you do not miss the next steps. You are capable. You are making progress. Your English voice is getting stronger every day. Keep practicing. Keep believing in yourself. I will see you in the next session.